members on a mission trip to Africa this summer. I guess, Brian, we ought to put a little notice when we invite people and say, caution, going on a mission trip can be dangerous to your health. Not that you'll get sick, but you'll just get so overcome about missions, you won't be able to put it down. I get more emails from him than I do anybody else. He's just excited about Ghana. And now he's got your pastor going and some of your church members. Why? Being a church means that we are the bearers of the good news of Jesus Christ, and it is a wonderful promise. This building represents the promised land for so many people, and not just those that live in Virginia, but all the way on the other side of the earth, even to Ghana. People are going to hear the good news of Jesus Christ because you dared to take a load on your shoulder and to bring that together here in this place and to be a church. Over in the New Testament, in 1 Peter, we find these words that speak about the fact that this building isn't just about dead bricks. It's about living stones. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 5 says this, "And like living stones, be yourselves built into a spiritual house." That's what God's done here. He's put together a physical building, but more importantly, he has put us together to be his church. Isn't that wonderful? How exciting is that? And I don't know if there are any bricks, George Butler, laying out in the yard there somewhere, but they're not much good if they are. They'll just give you a flat tire. They're only good if they're in their place here. You're only good to God if you are in your place in his house, being that spiritual house that God has built up. So I hope, as Brother Bob said, when you drive by here, you'll hear these stones speaking to you, telling you that God is great, and God has done and will continue to do great things through his people, and that this church, these stones, speak about that wonderful good news of Jesus Christ for everyone in the world, not just here in this place. And I also hope you'll remember that you've got a place here. You fit in a certain spot here in this church. If you're not a member someplace, you need to find your place here. And if you're not allowing God to be a part of your life, you need to do that. We're going to sing a hymn of invitation in a moment. You know, we Baptists, we can't talk about anything unless we also talk about how we need to know Jesus Christ. We're going to give you an opportunity to do that as we sing our hymn of invitation number 305, I've decided to follow Jesus. But as we do that, and as we thank God, and as we dedicate, as we've already done in prayer, this building, let us remember that these stones are saying something to the world, and God has chosen to say it through us. What a wonderful privilege. I hope you will rejoice in that as we stand and sing.